YouTubers, it's Lisa here. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been out. I took a little bit of a hiatus from buying stuff, or waiting for stuff to come in is actually what I've been really doing. But I did take a hiatus from buying and enjoying our Thanksgiving holidays here in the United States for anybody who's international. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, thank you for stopping by. Please make sure to give the video a thumbs up or thumbs down when you're done. Please subscribe. I'm trying to put out content as regularly as possible. It being the end of the year, a little bit more difficult because of the holiday season, so it'll be a little bit sporadic, but I am putting out 2 videos this month in December. One will be going up around the 4th of the month, and then the following Tuesday after that, whatever date that may be. I can't tell you because I'm using my iPhone to actually record this video. In addition to that, I'm also still blogging on my career change to become a front-end web developer as well, so I'm on Medium for that. But all my links and information for what I'm doing is going to be down below. As far as this platform is concerned, this is basically primarily journaling and watercolor and supplies around that. And I really want to thank you for stopping by. So this video, just to let you know, we're going to be doing an unboxing. I just got my stationery selection box for the month of December, well actually November, from Mitts, from My Life Mitts. And I have cracked open all the seals, but I haven't looked inside to see what's in there. So let's do it together. All right, here we go. Oops, try to cut all of these open so I would not have to struggle with this. Okay. Right. So straight from Japan, and what do we have today? All right, so you always get a box of whatever is going to be a letter from her, whatever's going to be in the stationery haul. So I'm going to just pull out all the items and we will go through the reveal of everything. Okay, the first item on her list, and here is the information for the stationery selection box. If anyone's interested, you can take a pause on that. It's going to be probably hard to get December's at this point, because by the time this airs, we're already going to be in the month. And might most likely probably January as well, but you should be able to do February or March. But once you're in with the selection box until you tell her you don't want to be in or you need to take a break. So you definitely need to get in contact with her through Instagram. Is a really good place to do it. But if not, this is the Facebook and Instagram account. She's very responsive. She'll usually get back to you within, hello YouTubers, this is take number 3. Mercury is in retrograde. So, I have been trying to shoot this piece now for a couple of days, and I apologize if things look a little bit different, such as the lighting. I shot yesterday, it was gray and overcast. Today it's bright and sunny. And so we're going to try to get through this one and hope that this take actually is successful. But here goes. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being patient in this edit. I'm sorry that it's a little bit disconjointed from where I had left off in my earlier part of the intro. So let's begin. First off, in the stationery selection box, I had revealed the Signo, let me just make sure this is in focus, the Signo Uniball Signo pen. I love these pens, they write like butter. Mitts from My Life Mitts, who does this curated box, said that this is an eco-friendly. I guess this symbol right here in Japan indicates that it's eco-friendly. When you take it off and you put it back on to cap it, make sure the cap clicks, and then you'll know that it's secure. So first off, a really nice writing pen. Next we have the Knoop Works Stamp. Each November selection stationery box will probably have a slightly different Knoop Works Stamps. I have the one that was with the woman with the fountain pen or dip pen. And this is great for journaling, you know, adding embellishment to your journaling or sending off in happy mail. is the suggestion for that. So that's a really cute little stamp. Next, I have the Life Notepad. And one of the reasons why I had to reshoot this is because it came out of focus, but I'm hoping that everybody can see that nice and clearly. This is an A5 size notebook with 30 sheets that's produced by the company Life. It is a very lightweight 1.07 pound notebook paper. It says that right there. Really nice. It's very smooth paper. It's going to be great for writing notes. It has a little bit of embellishments as far as a design on the background of the paper. Not a fan favorite of these kind of notebooks just because they're not dot grid. I like dot grids. I hate lines. But I might gift this to somebody or just use it to write sloppy notes and next to my computer. So there's that. Then we have, I'm going to butcher this and I apologize for any butchering of Japanese, the Mizuki Charm. There it is like that. I think people in Japan, if I'm reading this correctly from the notes, use this to either embellish like their gifts, like they'll add this as part because it's like a tag to like boxes and what have you, or they can use it as charms for a journal. Mine is the treasure box, and it just says basically it's a lucky bag filled with good fortune and represents wealth and economic fortune, and who cannot use that? So that's a little cute little paper charm that they have that you can use in the November box. Next, there is the Midori Chuto thin paper. This is thin glassine wrapping paper. I have a little couple of samples here. This would be good for adding to, like, if you wanted to do kind of overlays in your bullet journal, if you bullet journal. Also good for wrapping small gift ideals that don't exceed this. When it was, I had got this is the wrapping paper. It had a little belly band around it, which I've taken off, that actually showed the use of it. I apologize. I shot this yesterday and the video chopped out on me, and I had to reshoot it again today for a couple of times. And so you basically lock this in on each side. And then once you lock it in, you use the actual harsh plastic edge to cut your paper. Really cute. I'm not in love with the pattern, and I do like colors. The black and white's okay, but I'll find use for it. I'll use it to wrap something, I'm sure. But yeah, there's that. Next, we have the Shin-nippon calendar. This is a great little desk calendar for 2019. The paper is super sheer. It's almost like rice paper. If it's not rice paper itself. I can't read Japanese, so I can't tell you what it's made out of. But it's really, let me get it this way, really, really sheer dates. The date is the big bold number, and then the date up here is the month of the year. So great for ripping down. They have a little illustration on page 2 of this. Just get there, where you're supposed to tear it down, and there's that. So that's really cute. That'll be great to add to the desk for 2019. Then we have the Tsukineko Delcicata Ink Pad, and this goes perfect. It pairs perfectly with any kind of small rectangular stamps that you might have in your collection. And mine is in the black shimmer. I do not know if other people who got Selectionery boxes got a different color other than black, or they're all black. Mine's black. And then lastly, I have the Watashi Lassic memo pad, and with various designs. And this helps you stay organized and aid with your holiday planning process. So the way I kind of envision this is you've got little boxes here that if you did like a date here, I'm not exactly sure what the Japanese characters mean, but I'm assuming it's some kind of to-do list maybe. So you could write down your list, or you could actually add it as a memo note. And then the back end has these really adorable squares, which would be good for labels, like if you wanted to put labels on packages and airmail your stuff off, or even if you wanted to, I guess, put it in a bullet journal, you could do it that way. But that is the extent of what those are. And they do have various designs and colors in this as well. So that basically concludes the November haul of the stationery selection box. I will be leaving the details down below. So if anybody's interested, as I said, I don't think anybody's going to be able to get in. The December box actually, and part of the January is already sold out. So the earliest that you would be able to get in is February, maybe even March at this point. But definitely check out the stationery selection box. I do think it is, excuse me for the camera jiggle, I do think it is really a well curated box overall. I tend to like most of the items. This month it's a little bit of a hit and miss with me with the paper because I'm picky. I just like dot grid. I'm not a big fan of line notebook anything or graph paper, but thin light lines. But I actually do like the majority of the items here, and feel for the amount that you pay for, which is roughly about $45 by the time it ships internationally. It is actually well worth it, especially if you're kind of a stationery junkie like myself. But know that once you're on the list, you're on the list. So if you ever want to unsubscribe or hold off on getting a box for a month or two, you need to write Mitz and let her know. And she's a really wonderful woman, so definitely check her out. All right, thank you guys for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up. If there's other things that you would like to check out that I'm not doing that you would like to see on the channel, let me know in the comments below. Thank you for sharing. Have a wonderful holiday season. And if I don't see you anytime again in FY or 2018, I will see you again in 2019, hopefully. All right? Take care. Bye.